Hey guys, look! Sadie's driving. Where are we going, Sadie?
I'm going to school.
School time. So we've got her all set up in her space. And today's the first day of orientation, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be really good.
It's going to be awesome.
It's gonna be so fun.
Right? All right, Sadie, I'm really proud of you. You're amazing, beautiful, inside and out, incredibly intelligent, and a blessing.
Thanks, Mom.
You're welcome. We have arrived. There is the school with the big white steeple on top. It is so cool.
It's very cool.
Yeah.
It's a nice landmark because it's so tall.
Yeah, you can see it for miles, it feels like.
Yeah.
Okay, so we just pulled in the parking lot, and Sadie and I got out of the car. Nate and Maddie got out of the car. Maddie's giving her a good squeeze. Cries a little bit, and this lady pulls up and goes, "Hey, can anybody pray for me real quick?"
Yeah.
And that's what the girls are doing right now. How does that feel?
It's pretty crazy. I mean, that's like within minutes, the whole process
Seconds.
of this thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Confirmation.
Starts right up.
Yeah. So right now they're praying over this lady who just randomly pulls up in a parking lot here asking for help, for prayer. And
Yeah.
yeah.
So it gives me it reminds me of something that's interesting. Because if you look behind us, you see this church.
You
the
see it?
steeple
There
on
it is.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that thing's probably, I don't know, I'd say it's
Huge.
25 feet high or something like that, maybe.
It's big.
Yeah, you could see it for, 3-4 miles that way.
All the way
Kinda sitting
around.
on top of a hill.
Yeah.
And it reminds me of like the way that the reason for these things in the past, like so much of our future culture, current culture, wants to throw churches under the bus. Oh, be in a warehouse, set up this, space where it doesn't look like a church, and all these kinds of things. And that's great, and it's probably more cost effective to a certain degree.
Right.
But there's something about a steeple that
With
is
a cross on
interesting.
top.
Yeah. It's interesting because what it actually is, it's a landmark. It's
a
a
beacon.
landmark that God has staked his ground.
Yep.
And then people that need stuff, when they're driving around, they see that landmark that God has placed inside of a space, in that town, in that city. And every one of these are that way.
Yep.
So when hell comes down on these people's lives, whatever situation that is, they can actually be drawn to that landmark to go find God's people. And I was thinking about this just a minute ago. We were talking. It was just like, how many churches have taken down their steeples, or how many churches have moved into warehouses and become just no more than a storefront with a sign on it? And how much are they missing out? How much are they missing out on the calling of what God's called them to do because they don't have a landmark steeple? So does the community even know to come to there?
Right.
And then I put on top of that, how many of these people are actually closed? You go up to the door and you pull on the door and there's nobody around. Or set an appointment, call 9, whatever the number is. Or come back and see us on Sunday. So in the moment that person is having hell on them, where are God's people to step up and do the things
That's right.
that we're supposed to be doing? So
We're watching our daughter on the other side of the camera, both daughters, hugging a complete stranger who's bawling and receiving prayer and just making friendship and connection. And you just don't know what that's doing.
yeah, pretty interesting.
Yeah. Picture time. Picture time. We got Daddy. We got me. We got Sadie. And Maddie, of course, doing photos. And she's off. Okay, well, she's in there, in that building right there.
All right, Mercedes.
Love you. Have fun. We'll see you later. Okay, family. Now where are we going? We're gonna go get the dog. Gonna get the Sullivan. Woo! All right, look, folks, who do we have back? The little sleepy dude. He is tired from all of his time at his camp. And he is ready to chill and sleep. Right, Sully? Meanwhile, ooh, that's hot. Meanwhile, we are on our way north. Every time I try to say so. Meanwhile, we're on our way north. We're going to be staying in Salina, Kansas tonight on our way home to the Colorado place. So here we go. Some people might be asking, why are we driving north instead of taking like the cut through? Well, first of all, it's a half hour more, but not a lot. It keeps us on the interstate the whole time, which means we have more resources in case we have challenges, which you've seen. We've had challenges in the past. We're not going to have them now, but Nate just prefers to keep us on interstates instead of highways. So that is what we're doing. And so Sully and I are hanging out here in the back row, and then Maddie and Nate are up front. And we do that for multiple reasons, mainly because our family has a history of car sickness, and Maddie's extra sensitive. So she sits up front, which is fine with me because I get to hang out with this guy. And that way she can help navigate and not feel icky, because we don't want that. And of course, Nate's driving because he's always loved to drive. He's kind of like, I don't know. He just is incredible in his driving. He just goes and goes. So, but yeah, we're driving through the landscape of Texas. You can see out my window. There's not a lot to it. And the more north we get, well, there will be less trees. But that's okay. But anyway, just thought I'd show you. We got the boy. He is pooped out and ready to sleep, I think, for the next day and a half. I'm excited to see what he does tonight at the hotel, because he usually likes to jump between the hotel beds and play with Maddie and us. So that'll be fun. I haven't heard from Sadie yet. Expect that it is noon, so I would expect that she's done with check-in and about to go into class. And then they do a lunch together. So keep saying so. I'm going to change my words. And anyway. Keep saying anyway. I think my brain's tired and I can't think of other words. That's okay. Been sleeping on an air mattress for 3 nights at Sadie's place. And I feel a little scrambled, and I think Nate does too. So I said so again. What, Maddie? What?
Start singing Doris Days.
Mom just starts going, oh,
And why is
Oklahoma?
Yeah, we're in Oklahoma now.
That's so funny. I predicted it word for word, dude. Instantly.
We're about to pass Oklahoma's version of Las Vegas, as Maddie calls it. It's coming up. And while we're waiting for that, it is officially... Maddie's laughing, but look at that. It's 100 degrees.
You were gonna
Right
stay.
there. See, she's putting her finger in the way, but there. 100 degrees out. Crazy.
Yeah, it's a big bed in Morocco. Oh,
Yeah,
look,
where
it's
is
up
it?
Here, Mom. It's all on your side. We'll come up here. Write
Yeah.
the signs and stuff.
Oh, I see it coming. Didn't we see some other vlogger come to this the other day? I think we did.
Maybe so.
Yeah. Anyway, so here's the...
I don't know. That looks like China.
Yeah, there's all the
And
different
you've got,
countries.
Like Morocco.
I think,
Then
yeah.
you've got Greece
Mm-hmm.
and Rome.
You see that over there?
And then you got Europe,
Crazy.
London,
You're right.
Vienna. See, that's a
Oh, Vienna.
entrance. Wow. Then
Oh.
you've got the U.S. and New York, like the Empire State Building.
You wouldn't expect all that in Oklahoma.
And then after that, you got something else.
Something else.
Oh, and then there you go. There's a big old world in the front.
A big old world. Maddie, what'd you think? Were you surprised you should see that in Oklahoma?
The first time we drove by it, yeah.
Right.
Now I'm like, where is it?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
She's looking at the baby being sound asleep, mister. I think the kennel wore him out. Are we in Kansas, Maddie? Are we in Kansas?
Yeah. We're in Kansas. Mommy
Sully, are
called
you in
us
Kansas?
racing about crappy bathroom stuff.
I know, it was great.
I think your Kansas sign's coming up.
Oh, really?
Yeah. it's coming
Aw.
up
Here,
on the
you
right.
wanna see it from the front windshield?
Hand it to me now. Okay. We're gonna get there. Welcome to Kansas. Yeah, boy. We did it.
Yay!
We did it. 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 We d We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it.
We did it. I think we're in Kansas, people.
Yeah, we're in Kansas.
Mm-hmm.
What told you that?
Those.
We've been in. No, they were in Oklahoma too.
True. I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, you were stalking Mercedes.
Yeah.
Your
Those are smoother. Right? Yeah,
It's
those are
true.
cool. We give everybody car sickness from the video just because I'm moving around like this. Yeah. Anyway, the clouds are cool. We've had some rain. And we're looking for a stop.
101.
It's 101. Ooh, look at that. 101. Yes, I was stalking Mercedes. But it paid off because I watched her go in her house. And then I knew I could call her. She wasn't at school anymore. So we talked. And then I was watching YouTube and checking social and checking emails because these days, instead of staring out the window the whole time, which probably is better for me, but I can do those things, which is crazy. But apparently, we are looking for a stop, for a rest area stop. But my little guy over here, look at him. He is so tired. He had 3 nights. We told him he was going to have 3 sleeps at this Camp Bow Wow place because the home that Sadie's got her place at is privately owned. It's owned by a couple that's very sweet, but she has some allergies to dogs, and they just requested that Sullivan not come on their property, and that was fine. We want to respect that because, well, if it was my house, I'd want people to respect my rules too. Even though he is a registered service dog for me. I don't know if you know that. But he's a cool dude, man. But he was pretty all over the place. When we first picked him up, he was like, "Oh, don't leave me again." So now he's decided that he's safe and he's going to sleep. But Camp Bow Wow was great. They took good care of him. I got to log in and watch him on cameras. And they gave him a bath when it was time to pick him up with his medicated shampoo because he has his allergies. And yeah, I mean, other than it just being like a first day in high school kind of experience for him, he was safe and they did really well. So that was very cool. But we are cruising along and the weather is definitely changing. It's not bright heat sun, but it is 100 degrees right now. And I'm looking forward to maybe some more rain. And I think we've got about 2 hours left on our drive for today. Stopping in Salina, Kansas. And then we'll stretch our legs. But now that we don't have all of Sadie's stuff packed in here, because this truck, we have a thing on top that holds luggage, and then a rack in the back, and then we have all this. That was all full with her stuff, plus her car. Now we don't need to put our luggage outside on the back rack. So you can see we kind of just threw the cooler in. It's empty. We have this other cooler over here. When we travel with water and beef jerky and dried fruit, preferably dried mango, and sometimes hard-boiled eggs. And that usually takes care of the midday food. But and then we stop for food at the place we're going to have, well, hopefully at the place we're going to stay at. Sometimes our drives are late and then we eat dinner and then keep cruising. But the longest drives we've done as a family are, let's see, the longest drive we did as a family was, I think, 16 hours, something like that. But yeah, we could have done that straight through to Colorado with it being only 13 hours, but all of us want to survive and not be exhausted on the other side. So either you're going to be really tired when you get there and sleep for a whole day, or you can do it slower and not be quite as wiped out. So that's what we're doing with this trip, is taking it slow. And I appreciate that. But the scenery is definitely changing and it's pretty out there. I mean, look at those clouds. And you can see the windmills kind of way out there still. Pretty drama. I like it. All right, we stopped for fuel and a restroom break. And then the weather changed, and now we're under severe thunderstorm warning. And they've got like tornado stuff and hail and all sorts of stuff. So Nate and Maddie are pulling up the radar with me and checking to see what the next best thing is to do. If we stay underneath this covering and just let it pass, or if we need to just skedoodle along. But that's what you're hearing in the background as they're trying to figure it out. And but the clouds have gotten dark and the thunder and lightning have really kicked in, and we're just waiting to see what the decision needs to be. If you look at Nate's phone, all the reds and the colors, and Maddie's checking stuff out.
Yeah, we were talking about Black Rock, Arkansas.
Yeah, so we're waiting for a decision to be made, but we're watching the weather. I'll show you outside and see how dark it is and the wind. And then over here past Sullivan side, the low clouds are really moving fast, so of course he's not too worried because he knows we're going to take care of him. Yeah, we're just wanting to make the right decision, so watching over Nate's shoulder. Yeah. All right, so the determination was to get out of here.
The radar kind of split it, like showed it split around us
Right.
with a little clearing sliver. So we're like, all right, let's go.
Yep. So
Doesn't mean it's gonna be perfect.
right. We've made a decision though. We're sticking with it. Like Nate was saying, he's just gonna run through it like crazy, like a wild buffalo. Right. So we have officially made it to Five Guys. Woo! In Salina, Kansas. Are you ready for that chocolate shake? That's right. Did you get it? Is it too thick for the straw? Got it? Good. How you doing, Nate, after all that driving?
Tired.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is the end of the day where you drove, you dropped off your kid, and talked about all the things. And it's like, I just go to bed.
Yep.
Plus the last 2 nights sleeping on an air mattress, and don't sleep good on an air mattress.
No, I think the only hope for an air mattress for us really is probably one of those padded toppers for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or one of those big giant things that
Yeah.
requires a truck to bring in. Then at that point you might just get a bed.
Right.
Yeah, I know. I was when we were in Walmart, which I can't believe you got me in Walmart. We were in Walmart and I saw their air mattress. I was like, that one looks more comfortable. It's some weird air mattress.
Yeah, well, the problem with them is that they're like this plastic thing that you lay on. That's part eventually just kind of feels fake.
Yeah, the one that I saw though was like big, square, and it looked like it had a mat, like a mattress. So I came in it and just inflated up underneath. So I didn't look at it that much. I was tired there too.
Right, exactly. So you got a shake waiting on you. You gonna try it? That shake right there.
Shake weight.
You gonna try it? Yeah. Is it good? Is it what you hoped for? Nice. Oh, and Maddie's getting her food. Whee! Is it good? It's so good? So good you don't want to show me? I mean, here's mine. Oh, it's great. Good morning. Some of you have asked if Sully likes to travel. What do you think? This is our morning hanging out. And Maddie just loves her poochie doochie. Puppy, puppy. Uh-huh. He especially loves hotel breakfasts because we usually get him an egg. Right, buddy? Good morning, Maddie. Been a nice place to stay. We're on our road again. Road again. What do you think, Sully? Can you sing that song for us? Yeah?
Just can't wait to be on
The road again. Right, Maddie? We're so grateful to be on the road again, my friend. I can't wait to get home. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that works too.
Mama.
Okay, so we are now in Colby, Kansas at the Oasis Petro stop, and they've got palm trees and dog runs. It's one of our favorite places to stop. And Sullivan's enjoying the soft grass. And we're fueling up, and it's great because they've got Chinese food, Starbucks, and a Qdoba. Okay, we had lunch, got fuel, we walked the dog, and now we're on our way. We're 4-ish hours from our home in Colorado. So we're excited to get somewhere where we're familiar to the beds and the places to rest and get to see the family that's there. And Sully's excited to run around the backyard and check out all the smells and meet the neighbors' dogs again. So, you ready, Sully? Ready? Oh, don't look so thrilled. He's so cute. All right, here we go. On the road again. Part 2 for today. You getting that fresh air there, buddy? Yeah? Is that your favorite place? So Sully goes everywhere with his little turtle. This little thing here. Here, Sully, I'm stealing your guy. We call him a turtle. He looks like a turtle. Sometimes I think he's a pea, but I think he's a turtle. Anyway, that's what Sully likes to sleep on. It helps him with his little tumor that he has on the side of his chest.
I was trying to take a picture of that sunflower.
And there's a seat for you
Hi,
already.
Kansas. Hello, Colorado.
I would add 2 to that, Rion.
We're in
But
Colorado.
I just keep getting.
So
Jesus
we're
could have
excited to
chosen
be in the state of
anybody.
Colorado.
And the Bible
State for
says he
this
stayed
trip.
up all night
Pretty cool.
praying to the Father and